Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody. On this Tuesday morning, it is the 4th day of March. Time as I make this is 4:21 a.m. Hi, Rich here. Usually, if I'm sitting here on the couch and not outside or some other venue, I'm trying to cut corners. We have much to talk about. If you watched any newscast, national newscast in the last day or two, you know that there is a major storm system here in the United States that is affecting several states in different ways. Blizzard conditions from the parts of the Rockies into the northern plains. Right now there's a tornado watches and warnings in Oklahoma and Texas here in the 4 o'clock hour. And of course, you probably know we're expecting a big weather night tonight with the threat of severe thunderstorms and tornadoes with this system. This massive low pressure system is going to break some records as far as barometric pressure. The low itself coming out of Colorado and Kansas and moving towards St. Louis and into Illinois and around Chicago by tomorrow morning at this time will go down in as far as pressure at 980 millibars, which is unbelievable. That's why we're going to see so much wind here. Even outside of thunderstorm areas, we have a wind advisory that begins at about 3 o'clock this afternoon. I beg your pardon. It begins at noon today and goes till 3 p.m. Wednesday with surface winds as high as 35, 40. Some of the models suggesting 45 mile an hour winds. This is outside of thunderstorm areas. So this is that's pretty significant stuff. So wind advisory in effect, plus a level 2 out of 5 on the severe weather risk for most of us. If you live in southwest Alabama, it's a level 3 enhanced risk. And it'll be mainly along a squall line, a line of severe thunderstorms. In the business, we call it a QLCS. And that'll be moving through late let's say in through the evening and nighttime hours tonight. The timeline is a little faster, and in the blog section below, you'll see the updated timing map, along with a lot of other great information, including you'll see future radar as well on the movement of the squall line. Now, could there be some thunderstorms, discrete thunderstorms ahead of the line? It's not out of the question, and those are more likely to produce tornadoes than in the line. You can always have spin-up tornadoes in the line of thunderstorms, but the main threat is damaging wind gusts, but tornadoes cannot be ruled out, especially in southwest Alabama, where there could be some strong EF2 tornadoes this evening and tonight from this storm system. And then, it moves through fairly quickly. For a lot of us, like for instance here in the Montgomery area, by midnight it should be done, But if you live in southeast Alabama, of course the threat will continue for a few more hours until the line of storms exits the state. But even behind it, the winds will be quite strong, as I mentioned, even into the daytime hours on Wednesday. So, we're looking for upper 70s for a high today. You'll notice more humidity, certainly, as the Gulf moisture starts to come up. Winds will be southeast and then turn southerly and bring in that Gulf moisture. Then tomorrow, the weather is better as far as storm-free, still windy, of course, cooler. And I think on Thursday, we may not make it out of the 50s for a high temperature, which is unusual for this late in the ball game. I think Friday is a storm-free day. Chance of showers by late Friday night as the next storm system approaches, and showers and thunderstorms over the weekend. Now, the timing is a little, depending on which model you look at. Some of the models want to bring in the showers and thunderstorms on Saturday daytime, and some of the models wanted to bring in it on Saturday night into Sunday morning. So we'll see. Right now, it does not appear to me to be a severe weather situation, but this time of the year, believe you me, every storm system is suspect because we are in the heart of the severe weather season. All right, so that's it. You're up to date now, and there's a lot of great information in the blog, and we're going to be posting that here in a little while once I finish this movie. This morning, everything's normal, including live on the radio 6 to 9 on News Talk 93.1 WACV. There will be another update for you. Well, there'll be some sort of update for you tomorrow morning, but my schedule, of course, with severe weather tonight is sort of up in the air, if you'll excuse the pun. Your forecast whenever you want it across the dial on the Blue Water family of stations. And if you don't have our weather app, please get it on your phone or tablet today and allow notifications, because it knows where you are. It will instantly give you push notifications for any severe weather alerts, and watches warnings, and it's going to be great because it's got radar and future radar. And plus you'll get access to every one of my posts, whether it's on Facebook or on X or wherever. So it's good to have. Just search Rich Thomas Weather in the App Store. That's it. I'll see you later.